Hello and welcome to another review for All That Film. Today we're covering My Hero Academia Heroes Rising.
お前たちはここでヒーロー活動を行う。
Heroes Rising comes to us from director Kenji Nagasaki, and it's the second film in the My Hero Academia series. These are sort of ancillary stories that they just released in theaters. The first one was pretty popular, so this got a pretty major release, at least for an anime movie that isn't Dragon Ball Z, which is sort of nice to see. So I ended up seeing this. It's an interesting addition to the My Hero Academia storyline. I like some of where it takes the characters. I like the idea of the first act, just sort of capturing, what heroes are for. But with that said, I think this story has a lot of problems. Surprisingly, I thought I wouldn't have to go into spoilers, but I think I'll have to do a separate spoiler review on this just because there's so many sort of problems I have with this film that I guess I'll talk more in depth on that. But with that said, there's still a lot of fun to be had here. The animation is absolutely brilliant. Some of the story, as mentioned, is lots of fun. I actually liked the villains a whole lot more than the first film. I managed to catch the first film today before I saw the film, and it was pretty good. But with that said, the third act villain was pretty lame. This villain has some problems in that same aspect, but he's a lot more interesting. And I think the fights are choreographed a whole lot better. I do actually think the first movie's better as a whole, and I can talk about some of that stuff later on. But, if you're just looking for a My Hero Academia, fun adventure thing, I think you'll get a decent amount of enjoyment from this. Even if you have a lot of problems with it, as I did, it's still fun. But with that said, I think a lot of people are higher on this than I am, more because I think they were able to look past this specific problem that I'm talking about. And I don't know, I guess I just couldn't get behind that in the same respect. I also will say a lot of people really love where season 4 went. I'm not caught up, but just the overhaul arc I wasn't too fond of. And I'm hoping when I eventually do catch back up to My Hero Academia, it starts to return to form. But I was a little bit disappointed with a couple elements of season 4. There's going to be a full review out for season 4 once that season is completed, so definitely be on the lookout if you're a My Hero Academia fan. Let me know what you thought of Heroes Rising. Thank you guys for listening to this review. If you've seen the film, be on the lookout for a spoiler review for this very film. And just let me know thoughts, because this was an interesting choice. Choices were made. Lot of fighting, a lot of good animation, but yeah, let me know thoughts. Thanks. Bye.